Good morning to all. Welcome back in your physics class. Dear student, in our previous video we had learned about the molecules, atom, anu, parmanu, intermolecular force, intermolecular space. Now in this video we will learn about the state of matter. See, state of matter. There are three physical states of matter. First is solid state, second liquid, and third is gas. First state is solid, second liquid, third gas. These are the state of matter. Okay. Now firstly we will discuss about the solid. In solid, intermolecular force is very strong and intermolecular space is low according to liquid state. And in solid, molecules are not free to move. And examples of solid is iron block, wood block, many more things. And in a simple way we can say a solid has a definite shape and definite size. Definite shape and definite size. Now the liquid. A liquid has definite volume but not a definite shape. Because when we pour liquid in a bottle, so liquid take a shape of bottle. When we pour in a liquid in a bowl, so liquid take a shape of bowl. Now third is gas. A gas has neither a definite volume or neither a definite shape. And in solid is the molecule in solid is are closely packed, and the molecule in a solid are fixed at their position. They can only vibrate about their mean position, and intermolecular force are very strong in solid, and the molecule in a solid are closely packed, therefore solid is highly risked. Now liquid. The molecule in a liquid are loosely packed, and the molecule in liquid can move with the boundary of the liquid. And fourth, the intermolecular force are less strong, and the molecule in a liquid are less closely packed, therefore liquid are less risked. And in gas, the molecule in a gas are wide apart, and the molecule of gas can move freely in space, and the intermolecular force are weak, and the molecule in a gas are least closely packed, therefore gas are non-risked. First thing, intermolecular space is less in solid and intermolecular force is strong. See, these are the particles of solid. Here is a less intermolecular space. So if intermolecular space is less in solid, intermolecular space less in solid, so intermolecular force is strong. Okay. Now on the other hand, liquid. In liquid, intermolecular space is more according to solid. So intermolecular force is weak according to solid. Okay. Now the gas. In gas, intermolecular space is very high and intermolecular force is less. Okay. Now, three properties which define the state of a substance. First is the intermolecular space, just now I explained. Second, force of attraction between the molecule means intermolecular force. And the last is movement of molecule. Movement of molecule depend on the intermolecular force and intermolecular space. Okay. Now, properties of solid. First, a solid has a definite shape and definite size. A solid cannot be compressed because in solid intermolecular space is very less. Solid cannot flow and solid highly dense. A solid extracts pressure due to its weight only its base downwards. A solid has strong intermolecular force. A solid has a low thermal expansion, that is, it expands a little on heating. In solid, the molecules are not free to move from their mean position. They can simply vibrate on either side of their mean position. A solid can have any number of free surface. Okay, a solid does not easily diffuse into other solid. These are the general properties of solid. Now the molecule model of solid state. There is a strong force of attraction. In solid, intermolecular force is very strong. Okay, and the molecule in a solid closely packed because intermolecular space is low, so molecule of in solid closely packed means in solid intermolecular space is very low, so the molecule in a solid are closely packed and solid cannot be compressed. Okay, now see, the molecule vibrate on either side of their mean position, but they do not leave their position. Therefore, solid have a definite size and the molecule of a solid are arranged in a definite manner. They are packed tightly and so they generally have a high density. Now, the properties of liquid. Liquid have a definite volume but not a definite shape. You know very well. Second, liquid are almost incompressible. Third, liquid can flow. Water can flow, milk can flow, so liquid can flow, and the liquid are viscous, that is, each liquid opposes the relative motion between its different layer. Hence, each liquid opposes the motion of an object on it. And liquid have only one free surface. A liquid can easily diffuse into another liquid. Means when we mixed milk and water, so they can easily mix. Liquid are less rich. The molecule in a liquid are less closely packed and the intermolecular force of attraction is weak in a solid according to solid, and liquid have high thermal expansion, that is, liquid expand more on heating than solid, and the molecule of a liquid are free to move within boundary of the liquid. Now the molecule model for liquid. The attractive force between the molecule of a liquid is not as strong as it is in solid, so they are loosely packed. Okay. Now the molecule can move over on another within the boundary of the liquid. Thus, a liquid has a definite volume but not a definite shape. A liquid has a definite volume but not a definite shape. Okay. Now, the motion of molecule in a liquid is irregular and random within the boundary of the liquid. Okay. And what is the motion of liquid? See, the motion of liquid is irregular and random within the boundary of liquid. Okay. Now the properties of gases. First, a gas has neither a definite shape or not a definite volume. A gas has neither a definite shape or not a definite volume. Okay, neither a shape and not definite volume. It acquires the shape and volume of its container, and gas is highly compressed because In gas, intermolecular space is very high. Gas can flow. They are also viscous but less viscous than liquid. Gas are not rigid. A gas diffuses into other gas very fast. A gas has no free surface. In a gas, the molecules are least closely packed. In a gas, there is no force of attraction among its molecule. Okay. Now the molecule model of gas. First, the molecule of a gas lie much further apart than they lie in a liquid or a solid. The density of gases is very low. See, the intermolecular space between the gaseous particle is very high. Okay. There is force of attraction between the molecule of gas, so they are free to move in their entire space available of them. And the molecule of gases move much faster than they move in liquid, and therefore they are in a state of instant random motion, moving in all possible direction at all possible speed. Now, dear student, here is a one table, and your homework is you learn the whole table. Total 15 properties is there. Okay. Next is change in state of matter. The change in state of matter of a substance from solid to liquid or from liquid to gas is brought about by imparting heat energy to it a constant temperature. First, change from solid state to liquid state. The process of change of substance from the solid state into the liquid state on evaporation of heating at a particular temperature called the melting point. Means solid melt into liquid. Okay. The heat energy absorbed by the substance increase the amplitude of vibration of the molecule of the solid, and a stage is reached at the melting point when the molecule acquires sufficient energy to overcome the force of attraction, okay, between them, and they become free to move. The solid thus change into a liquid. Means ice cube is a solid now. When we melt the ice cube converted into liquid state. Okay. Now second change is change from liquid state to gaseous state. The process of change of substance from the liquid state to its gaseous state a particular temperature, and the particular temperature is called the boiling point, and the phenomena is called the vaporization or boiling. Means when we converted liquid into gas, so we take a help of boiling process. Okay student, this is the change in state of matter. Okay. Now we will discuss about the question answers. First, define matter, what its composition. Okay. Second, name the three states of matter. Third, what is a molecule? Question number 4, what is the approximate size of a molecule? 5. 1 liter of water has 6.02 into 10 the power 26 molecule. Estimate the size of a molecule. Okay. 6. What do you mean by the intermolecular spacing? 7. Describe a simple experiment to illustrate the extent of intermolecular spacing. Dear student, in this question number 7, diagram, you make a diagram also, okay, in front of same page. Question number 8, what do you mean by intermolecular force? 9, what are the forces of cohesion and adhesion? 10, state three characteristics of molecule of matter. 11, state the approximate spacing between the two molecules of a matter. 12, how do the solid, liquid and gas differ in their following properties? First the size, second shape, and third is density. Okay, and this answer you have write in a table form. Now question number 13, The molecule in a substance are in a motion. What type of path do they follow? 14. Describe a simple experiment to illustrate that molecules are not at rest but they constantly move. 15. Write down 5 general properties of solid, liquid and gases. In this question you have to write the all properties, means solid, liquid, gases separately. Firstly you have to write the 5 properties of solid, then liquid and then gases. Now question number 16. Give the molecular model for a solid are used in it to explain why a solid has definite volume and a definite shape. Okay, and make a diagram also. Now 17. Describe the molecular model for a liquid. How does it explain that a liquid has no definite shape but has a definite volume? In this question also make a diagram. 18th. A gas has neither a definite volume or neither a definite shape. Describe the molecular model to explain it. 19. Difference between the three states of matter, solid, liquid and gases on the basis of their molecular model. Now question number 20. Difference between solid, liquid and gases on the basis of their following property. First is compressibility, second fluidity, third is rigidity and D is expansion on heating. Okay. Now question number 21. What do you mean by the change of a state of matter? Explain. First part is change of a solid into a liquid at a constant temperature, and B, the change of a liquid into a gas at a constant temperature. So dear student, this question is your homework and you write down in your notebook very neat and clean way. Okay. Thank you.